Among journalists, aid workers, and diplomats who spent a lot of time in Afghanistan, one Afghan name is mentioned more than any other: Ahmad Shah Masod. In the 1980s, he was the most effective resistance leader against the Soviets. In the 1990s, he fought the Taliban and Al-Qaeda. I first met him in 1986, during the Soviet War. In the 1980s, during the Soviet War, this was how you reached northern Afghanistan. 12 days, over 5 high passes. One guerrilla commander more than any other was making the Red Army bleed: Ahmad Shah Masod. From their Panjsher Valley homes, Masud's Mujahideen expanded into neighboring valleys and provinces. Masod received only a minor share of U.S. support. His vision for an independent Afghanistan clashed with the policies of Pakistan, the Americans' middleman. The Pakistanis backed Afghan extremist groups that furthered Pakistan's goals. Still, Masud's movement thrived, mainly through his populist appeal. He told me his main objective was to resolve conflict among different resistance groups, to unite them against the Russians. Masod was the most charismatic, capable, and effective guerrilla leader in all of Afghanistan. That made him the Russians' Afghan enemy #1. In July of 1986, Masud's men showed me where they'd killed 30 Soviet Special Forces troops, Spetsnaz. Masud pored over captured maps, his own camp clearly marked. Only minutes later, Soviet jets came looking for revenge. In their soufs, or shelters, the guerrillas displayed their great advantage, an uncanny ability to survive. There were no casualties. Masud emerged cracking jokes. His humor was infectious. The only real damage? A graze on my camera case. Something else to laugh about over tea.